Hello everyone, today is January the 26th, 2018. I've been watching this tree for quite some time. It's really leaning now. It's been a gradual thing over the years, but it's really leaning now. It's covered in fungus, it looks very unhealthy. It's leaning towards some power lines and I expect it to go down any day. It's a very heavy old tree. If you are able to see down here at the bottom, or the lower part of the tree, how much it's leaning. There's also a lot of discoloration in the bark and just a general unhealthy look to this tree. Yeah, I expect to drive down the street and then just have the tree like leaning in the road one of these days. Looks terrible. I haven't been feeling well. I had knee surgery about 6 weeks ago, and what should have been a fast recovery, even at my age, has turned into this lengthy thing. I can't walk very well. My knee is really swollen. It aches a lot, and although I've been doing a lot nutritionally to try to feel better, I just don't feel that great. Everybody I know is sick. Where I work, there's a lot of sickness going around. Every day we're getting sprayed with something. The skies are a mess today. I mean, the frequencies are just all over the place. This is just one example of all of the frequencies in the air, in the sky today with all of the spraying. Very weird patterns, very weird streaks, all different directions. Just a thick haze all over the place. One of the things that I've been doing to just try to feel better is this Sunny's number 7 detox. It's like it's a bentonite clay mixture. It doesn't really have a taste, kind of thick. I'm trying to detox myself with Sunny's number 7, and also to boost myself up with this green magma barley, young barley plant powder. It's vegan, non-GMO, it's organic supposedly. And I just don't feel well. I mean, I've been going to bed early and just really trying to do the right things nutritionally. Vitamin C, antioxidant, salads, raw foods, just trying to, feel better. And, then we're always having to compete with what's being sprayed on us. And, these poor trees are just, miserable. And if there was a huge amount of carbon dioxide in the air, don't you think these trees would be looking a lot more healthy? They would just eat it up. But all of the trees here are just, really just in bad shape. And I was doing some reading last night again. And this is a book, I don't know if you guys have even seen it before. It's called Last Day Events. And it's by, the author's name is Ellen White. And on page 26, she talks about, I'll show you right here, she talks about crime and pestilence and famine. But she says, down here at the bottom, and I highlighted it, Satan is working in the atmosphere. He is poisoning the atmosphere. And here we are dependent upon God for our lives and our present and eternal lives, and being in the position that we are, we need to be wide awake, wholly devoted, wholly converted, wholly consecrated. But God, or to God, but we seem to sit as though we were paralyzed. God of heaven, wake us up. And this was written back in 1890, is the, you can see that right there, 1890. It was written, pretty sure before there was ever even a geoengineering or spraying or patents for cloud seeding or weather modification. I think she saw something. I don't know. I didn't live during that time, but it says, she wrote that he is working in the atmosphere, that he's poisoning the atmosphere. And I think it's true. It's the obvious scientific, evidence out there that it's happening, and all of the patents and weather modification and spraying that we see every day. And now it's just another example of I don't know, some maybe supernatural proof that someone saw in their writings. But this tree's going down. A lot of people I know are sick. Had a coworker pass away, 55 years old. Another coworker I used to know, 51 years old. People are dying, and these trees are dying too. I hope you guys are healthy and doing all you can to take care of yourself and stay safe. Hope you have a good weekend, and do all you can to stay healthy, because it's an unfair fight what we're up against. Have a nice night, guys.